Hey guys, what is up? It's Kat here. It is midnight. It is Wednesday officially, actually. I had to think for a minute. And we have Andor. We have Andor episode 7 just dropped. And I'm a little bit perplexed by this description. I'm not gonna lie. The repercussions of the Aldani heist reach all the way to Coruscant while Cassian returns home. Which the Coruscant part I'm excited about because that means things are gonna get political. And that's what I've been most excited for with this show. Seeing some more immersive looks into the politics, how heightened everything is during this time period. I want to see how the ISB kicks it into high gear because clearly they were kicking it into panic mode. I imagine that this is definitely going to raise the stakes, the events that transpired last episode, and everybody is kind of going to be on eggshells, on edge, based on the reaction in the ISB panic room there and in the Senate room on Coruscant. It seems like nothing like that major of a scale of an attack against the Empire has been executed just yet, so I am definitely excited to see more of what the fallout is there. But the second part, Cassian returns home. Why? He was realistically only gone for like 4 days. I'm just so perplexed. Why does he think it's okay to go back? Anyway, at least this means hopefully we're going to see some more of Marva, see some more of what has transpired on Ferrix. Obviously, we know that the ISB is establishing a headquarters there, but I'm definitely more interested for some of the shady looks he's going to get when he goes back. We will see. Without further ado, let's get into it. I love how the warning is intense violence. Okay, our boy is back.
It seems so.
One reason to believe the Bureau of Standards. Uncle Harlow's influence is not a thing to be trifled with. Everything says something, Cyril.
What is it that you hear my caller saying?
I don't believe in myself. I am desperate for approval.
What happened?
Rabble, they attacked the garrison. They'll regret it.
We know the real shock will be when they discover how ready and eager we are to respond. The only question we need to answer is how tight to close our fist. We will make it clear that no one steals from the Empire. I spoke with Emperor Palpatine last night, and he's assured me that the ISB will be taking the lead going forward. The Emperor will be convening an emergency session of the Senate to propose a legislation package of bills and amendments. All prison sentences are immediately re-evaluated.
We're playing straight into their hands. This is exactly what they want.
What would you call it?
An announcement.
Preliminary investigation looks like ISB converted tracking devices in the escape craft disabled prior to it reaching hyperspace.
Was this you?
What do you mean?
The garrison, Aldani. I worried you might do something like this. I don't believe you.
Well, you'll have to try harder.
Don't you dare talk to me like that.
Revolutions are expensive.
I told you I'm doing everything I can.
I explained to you the risk.
You realize what you've done? You told me we were building a network.
What were my words?
This is something else entirely.
You knew where this was going.
Palpatine won't hesitate now.
Exactly. We need it. Choking us so slowly, we're starting not to notice.
People will suffer.
That's the plan. Do not angry with me. There will be no rules going forward. Let me know how the meeting goes.
They are so
I
good.
hope she's worth it.
Mulana 1.
I was punished for trying to uphold the law. Do my job, maintain public safety. I fully intend to clear my name and have my record expunged.
I'd hate to see you miss your chance.
I want a record of all missing avionics, comm, navigation, and targeting equipment. All star systems. I'll need this report kept confidential. Can I rely on you for that level of discretion?
Absolutely. Can do.
Will do.
Will do.
She rocks. I really like her. Okay, sweet. How's she getting out of here? Girl, get on that bike and run. Oh, is that Phil? Oh.
Where is he? The money's safe.
It's been moved already. You've done exceptional work.
I really thought he'd be here.
Every loss is different. I recruited Taramin myself. Nemec, Gorn, they'll all be remembered. He had doubts about schemes, one less thing to worry about. We have a loose end. Cassian Andor. You need to find him.
You mean kill him?
We'll send you what we have on him.
I cannot believe he would go back to Ferrix.
Cassian! Since when do we lock the door? Where have you been?
You can't stay here, Cass. It's not safe.
Tell him.
The troopers now.
You shouldn't be here. You don't know?
What?
Tim Carlo turned you in. No point in stewing over it. He's dead now.
Biggs knew about it?
No, she was coming to warn you. The Imperials are here to stay. It's all come undone.
We're getting out of here. We're leaving.
I've got enough credits to get us anywhere. What do we need to take but the three of us? It's all gonna be different now. You get a rest. I'll check up on Biggs. And we'll pull out first thing in the morning.
We're both a long way from where we started.
Is it that bad?
I just can't imagine living here, Bob.
Can I trust you, Tay? I spent a great deal of time thinking about this conversation, Tay. Because I need your help. And I'm hoping I can trust you.
I'm afraid you'd find my politics a bit strong for your taste. I'm not sure you're aware how far afield some of us have taken our political relationships these days.
I've been wondering all day how I could be sure of confiding in you. The Mon Mothma people who think they know. It's a lie. It's a projection. It's a front. Smile. I've learned from Palpatine. If I show you the stone in my hand, you miss the knife at your throat. Because as long as everyone thinks I'm an irritation, there's a good chance they'll miss what I'm really doing.
What are you really doing?
Raising money. Forming a Chandrilan charitable outreach program.
You haven't answered my question.
And I won't. You're better off not knowing. Baron's on his way over. He knows none of this. He's not to be trusted. Smile.
There you are.
She is freaking phenomenal. Curious to see how poor Bix is doing. She's probably traumatized.
Cass,
Hey,
This is the last place you should be.
troopers won't catch me. Not here.
have you turned in?
By whom?
By whom? People blame you for what happened.
If Tim had kept his mouth shut.
If this, if that.
Your crazy boyfriend tries to get me killed, and I'm the villain.
You need to get as far away from here as you can.
The buyer. Who is he? He knew all about me. How?
I don't know.
Tell him I held up my end of the deal. And he needs to forget about me. And that goes for everybody.
This is not our fun, Cass. They're just gonna raise their silly flag and fly away. Stay here.
Calm down. Turn! Ready, out!
Well, we'll find a place they haven't ruined yet.
I'm already there. That place is in my head. They can build as many barracks as they like. They'll never find me. Ferrix has been hiding long enough. It's overdue and probably doomed, and I'm too old, and I don't care anymore. For 13 years, every time I walk down Rick's Road, I turn off before I get to the square, so I don't have to think about Clem hanging there.
Oh, Clem was his dad's name.
Yeah, the garrison of Albany.
And I walked across the square with a smile on my face. You have a different path, Cass, and I am not judging you.
I'll be worried about you all the time.
That's just love. I've never loved anything the way I love you. And I've never fretted on anything more, but this time, you can't stay, and I can't go. And just one more thing, just stop searching for your sister. It's a fantasy. What happened there was not your responsibility. You are a child.
Mr. Blvd, I sensed something eager in you this morning.
I wish to lodge a charge against a fellow supervisor. I believe our sector protocols are being violated by Supervisor Miro.
Supervisor Miro, do you mind having your integrity ventilated in public?
He's put a lot into it. I'm curious to hear his insights.
Ferrix, is it not?
You determined her request was out of order and in violation of the chain of command.
I'd like to know if anyone here believes the rebellion plans its actions around the artificially constructed boundaries of our sectors. Do you really think the rebels care about the lines we draw on maps? Systems either change or die. I can now prove a link between the theft of our most secret equipment and its distribution to rebel groups across the galaxy. I believe his accusations here this morning have more to do with self-preservation than any sense of urgency.
I'm wondering where we'd be right now if everyone here showed the same endeavor as Supervisor Mira. I'll have to think about that. Ferrix is of great interest to her and has clearly become a distraction for you. Supervisor Grandy, you will accelerate your schedule.
Yes, I'm rooting for her. She's hunting rebels, but I'm rooting for her.
Watch your back.
There's Nikes. Where on earth are we going? Not Earth, space. Is this the Miami of the galaxy? Where are we? Oh. What is this place? I freaking love this. Uh-oh.
What do you think you're doing?
Trying to figure out what's going on.
You a part of it?
Part of what?
You look like you're sweating.
Well, it's hot.
Or you've been running. Pier 9, runners heading south.
What?
You heard me.
Wait, no. I don't know anybody here. I'm a tourist. I'm just going to the store. It's right there.
Droid assistance, please.
He said hi.
No.
Charges: civil disruption, anti-imperial speech, attempted damage to imperial property.
I'm sorry. There's something wrong.
I wouldn't. This used to be a 6-month sentence. 6 years.
6 years? No,
Wait!
Hey,
Take it up with the Emperor.
Wait! I'm just a tourist!
Yo, I'm about to go add this to my Spotify right now. I never thought that we would see the Miami, the Venice Beach of the Star Wars universe. I effing love the amount of world building this show has already done. I can safely say I wasn't expecting to see that in the episode following the events at Aldhani, but this delivered the political, the tension, the ISB panicking, but also like highlighting the repercussions of literally all of Cassian's actions, literally like on Ferrix. Bix, you could tell she was pissed at him. She was not happy to see him. That can't be easy for him to actually like risk it all to go back. I'm still like, I can't believe he took the risk of even going back there, but it was good to see and follow up with Marva and Bix and that he got the truth about Tim and whatnot. But it's gotta hurt to return home after traumatic events like that and just want to make sure everyone is okay and then have literally all the people you want to see telling you to leave. This episode though definitely highlighted the galaxy-wide repercussions and Mon Mothma, her performance. Genevieve, she is literally like freaking the star of this show. She steals every scene that she's in. Literally every time she opens her mouth and delivers a line, I just wonder more and more like why she didn't have a larger role in the films. And I'm just so grateful that she is getting her time to shine now because she is shining bright like a freaking diamond in this show. One, she looks glorious. Like her outfits, her wardrobe, she literally looks drop dead gorgeous. Like I'm not even gonna lie. All that aside, she does such a good job of veiling, you know, everything that's going on, everything that she is hiding and putting on the political smile, like that whole scene there, like smile and wave. I'm just so captivated by all of her scene, like her whole performance, her reaction to the attack on Aldhani and confronting Luthen and the sheer fear and terror that she conveyed, inquiring if this was him and being completely just like absolutely mortified and pleading with him like people are gonna suffer, like fear that she translated in that scene just like just heightened the stakes so effing well. Like, she's so amazing. And seeing Luthen's true colors a little bit too. Like, he started out as like a key player, and he still definitely is, but it's definitely a little bit harder to be like trusting / rooting for him because it's very evident. And even with his sidekick, the girl, I don't know her name, his sidekick who rendezvoused with Vel, it's clear that they are just steadfast, solely focused and dedicated to the mission at hand and the common goal, obviously, of retaliating against the Empire at no cost, even, you know, if it means people's lives being sacrificed. Like, just how nonchalantly she glazed over, you know, Nemik and Tamarin and Skeen and everyone, you know, they'll be remembered or whatever. Like, she didn't even like utter their names with a drop of like emotion. Like, it's clear that she and Luthen, like, they do not care about the risk. They just care about the end goal and doing whatever they possibly can. So their true colors are showing, but it also just heightens the stakes too, because they are well aware, like, they are in clear and present danger as well. They are in an extremely risky situation too. Like, everyone at this point, the stakes have been raised. You know, the attack on Aldhani was clearly a galaxy-wide catalyst for the ISB cracking down and having a zero-tolerance policy, and now Cassian is obviously paying the price and going to prison for it. I just love that this show has gotten me so invested in the other characters and other storylines at hand here that I'm even rooting for Cyril. Like, I'm rooting for the ISB officer, like Tidra. Like, literally every character has something they're fighting for, and they're all like dynamic. Like, nobody yet is entirely bad. They're just doing their jobs. And I'm rooting for Deidre, literally getting shot down by this guy at every corner when she's just trying to like actually diligently serve the ISB and do her job, not even for clout, like, solely trying to get to the bottom of all of this mysterious behavior and activity that has gone unchecked. Like, she's literally just being a really good employee. And of course, that Emperor Palpatine name drop throughout like 5 different times in the episode. I mean, that really makes it real. Will we see him? Probably not, but in a way, it's almost scarier just having his name tossed around versus seeing the actual, maybe he'll come into play, or maybe they'll just keep name dropping him. Who knows? Let me know. Comment down below your predictions if you think we'll be seeing Palpy or not. Or maybe we could even hear his voice in a Senate meeting. I don't know. Even just a name drop is enough to send a shudder down my spine. So it is interesting because I've never really, like, you know, heard Palpatine's name tossed around. Like, I just associate him with the Sith, and like, it's definitely an out-of-body / interesting experience hearing just like everyday like politicians and ISB officials and senators like mentioning his name because he's their boss technically, and just completely like neglecting the fact that he just looks like the epitome of evil. Like, it's just so interesting to see how he is integrated still like into politics. I don't know, is anybody else just like so freaked out by that? Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts on this episode as the follow-up to the banger from last week on Aldhani, but I think this delivered everything that I wanted to see. All of the political fallout now and the discourse surrounding this and the repercussions that are going to be going down galaxy-wide as the Empire cracks down. So I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys again very, very soon. Bye, guys.